Everybody needs a hobby or two or three or four, and these are the reasons why. Welcome to Next with Neil. Thank you so much for joining. Now, the first reason why everybody needs a hobby is it because it reminds yourself of who you are. Think back to growing up. Think back to a time when you used to be really passionate about an activity. It could be an art project, it could be a hobby related to sport, it could be related to photography, it could be linked to music, all of the above and more. When did you feel most alive with an activity? And often that is a clue around those hobbies that might have fallen by the wayside. So once you reach over 40, often people's lives are very busy with routine, with a lot of demands, with a lot of structure. And that's why I'm a huge advocate and so passionate around why everybody needs a hobby, because it reminds yourself of who you are. And this whole channel is about what is next for you in going from where you are now to where you could be in building a life you love. And it starts with hobbies, because when you are involved in hobbies that are linked directly and connected to who you are, it reminds yourself of who you are. Now, reason number two for picking up a new hobby, starting an old hobby again, is building confidence step by step. The act of involving yourself in a new hobby can really raise your self-esteem because you are learning something new. You are building that confidence. You are starting that new skill set. And all of those processes enable you to build more confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your skill set, and all of the above. And the best thing is that you can take that confidence and infuse it in all areas of your life. Now, the third reason why everyone should start a hobby or pick up a previous hobby that they used to love to do is that it is all about creativity. Now, the thing is that you are able to unlock creativity through the hobbies that you enjoy. Now, I know that people are going to say down the camera, well, I'm not creative, and Neil, I don't know how to be creative, and creativity is reserved for people who do art and craft and painting and all of the above. I agree to disagree, because hobbies are a form of your self-expression. Whether it is linked to an artistic element, a sporting element, a community element, the process of getting re-engaged with hobbies can unlock your creative potential. It's again linking back to what I said originally, directly connected to reminding yourself who you are. And we are all creative beings. And the more that we can be aligned with that through hobbies, the more that you will feel a sense of your soul being nourished. And that is why I adore hobbies, because they do enable a sense of self-expression. If I think about all of my creative hobbies, whether it's starting this YouTube channel, whether it is knitting, whether it is collage, whether it is embroidery, whether it is photography and more, it is all forms of creative self-expression. Now, the next reason why I think everybody should start a hobby is that it's all about community. It's about building those new connections. It's about making that strength. Now, when you get to over 40, it can be sometimes difficult to be able to make new friends and create those friendships. And the wonderful thing about starting a new hobby is that you will build community, whether it's meeting people face to face, enrolling in an online course, heading out to a sporting activity. Throughout all that process, you will be able to meet new people and build new friendships. And that is super important. You know, if I think to myself around wanting to meet new people, I love finding out their stories. I've been able to do that through the various hobbies that I'm involved in. It's about getting out there, getting out of your comfort zone, meeting new people, and through that, building a sense of community. And the fifth reason why everyone should start a hobby, which is a little bit of all of the above, is lifelong learning, staying curious, being engaged with the world. And a hobby enables you to do that. It's the perfect opportunity to start a new skill set, to learn those new skills, and to really understand that through that process, you are involved in lifelong learning. And that is going to help you go from where you are now to where you could be. So I highly recommend that. I think that it's an incredible opportunity to learn more about yourself through a new skill, to learn what's involved, and through that process, be able to be constantly curious about things around you and the world. And through that, you will be very surprised how much your spirit is uplifted, because the process of lifelong learning means new knowledge, more experiences, and also getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, that you might not know all the answers, but that you are open to learn about them and to refine, enhance, improve, and grow. So those are the 5 reasons why I think everybody should have at least one hobby, if not several. And if you've liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe button for many more to come. Now, the biggest practical takeaway in what is next for you this week after watching this video is jotting down a list of all your interests, any previous hobbies that you've been involved in, thinking back to some that you might have dropped, and then zooming in on one. I know we're all pressed for time, so zooming in on one hobby that you're going to commit to for the next couple of weeks. It might be 15 minutes a day, it might be an hour a week, it might be once a month, but choosing one and focusing on that one hobby for the next couple of weeks and assessing how it makes you feel. What are the things you're learning about yourself? What are the new skills that you're learning? Who are the new people that you're meeting? And all of the above will help you go from where you are now to where you could be. So thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to see you on the next video, and I hope you're having a wonderful week.